Alrighty, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go for the fourth pool game of the tournament, where we'll be watching Dex IG 28-29 versus Kansas Blue Sox at the U-Trip Memorial Stars and Stripes 7-game guarantee tournament in Darby, Kansas. Dex IG has lost the coin toss and they will be batting first. Your leadoff hitter in the lineup is going to be number 27, Cosette, followed up by number 24, Gigi, followed up by number 1, Kendall. Number 4 spot is 28, Kaylee. Number 5 spot is number 11, Madison. Number 6 will be number 17, Sophia. In the 7th spot will be number 7, Reagan. Followed up by number 16, Fallon, hitting in the 8th spot. Followed up by number 30, Graceland, hitting in the 9th spot. And rounding out the bottom of the order, hitting in the 10th spot, number 13, Juliana. And number 11 spot, number 10, Jillian. All righty. Number 27 will be your pitcher for the Kansas Blue Sox.
They're both 27?
Yeah. Number 27 versus 27 in this first at-bat. All righty, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. I'm your host and commentator, James Tyson, and I'll be bringing you all the play-by-plays for this game here. And here we go. Wind is picked up a little bit, maybe around 12 to 15 miles per hour out of center field, coming into home plate. Advantage pitchers, disadvantage batters. And here we go. First pitch of the game. And it's going to be called strike on the outside edge there. And a big swing and a miss, strike 2. And she's going to stay alive and get a piece of it, foul ball. And that'll be in the dirt there. Bring the count to 1 ball and 2 strikes. And she's going to stay alive for another one. Put the ball out of play over into the other field left of us. 1 ball and 2 strikes is the count still.
And my child goes. And my child. And then the one that. Which one comes with that?
And that'll be in the dirt there, even up the count, 2-2.
Are you at the starter home right now?
And she's going to stay alive and foul another one off. So far, great at bat now. 6 pitches at this at bat.
Hold on, Joe.
And she's going to foul another one off. 7 pitch at bat thus far. Let's see who wins this battle here. And she's going to fire a base hit out there to left field. She will settle in to first base. And Dex IG 28-29 has a leadoff hitter. All right, number 24, Gigi now stepping up to the box. No outs. She got a runner over at first. Showing bunt, pulls it back, ball, and Cozy's in there safe on a stolen base. One ball, no strikes. Runner in scoring position now at second base with number 27. 10 pitches now for number 27 out there for Blue Sox already. And we will get a courtesy runner for Cosette. She does have a ground burn on her lower left ankle sliding in. And first time in a long time that she has willingly come off the bases and not run. First time ever that she's taken a courtesy runner. And swing and a miss, strike one.
One ball, one strike. Oh boy.
And that'll be in the dirt there for ball two. 2 balls and 1 strike's the count now. And high and away, ball 3. Gigi ahead in the count now, 3 balls and 1 strike. And swing and a miss, strike 2, bringing the count full, 3-2.
Go, Gigi. Got it, Gigi.
Full count now, payoff pitch coming. And she's going to shoot it over to first. That will be an easy play at first, but that does move the runner from second to third.
Be ready, all right? Not yet. Let's be ready.
1 out now. Number 1, Kendall coming up in the box. She's got a runner in scoring position with Jillian.
KJ!
And swing and a miss, strike 1. And that's going to be high and away. Here comes Jillian at the throw base, and here's the throw, and she will be safe on the wild throw.
Good job, Jillian.
And XIG 28-29 takes a 1-0 lead on the wild pitch. 1 ball and 1 strike is the count. And she's going to foul it off there, bringing the count 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, Buster. Oh, careful. Yes.
And she's going to take a swing at it. And that will be a drop third strike. But that will go down as strike 3. All right, number 28, Kaylee now coming up, hitting in the 4th spot. No runners on, 2 outs on her.
Go, Kaylee. Go, Kaylee. Got you, Frank. No, we're not going.
And that'll be outside for ball 1. 20 pitches now for number 27 out there for Blue Sox.
Give us
And a slow swing and a miss. Strike one. A little hesitant on that one. 1 ball and 1 strike is the count. And the flip change gets away from her. High ball there. Bringing the count 2 balls and 1 strike. And she's going to foul it off, even up the count, 2-2. 2-2 pitch coming. And she swings at a miss on a high flip change there. But Dex IG 28-29 does manage to get a run across the plate on a wild pitch. 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and none left on base. Yeah. Alrighty, we will head to the bottom of the first inning. We'll line out your defense for you as soon as they all come out and get set. Looks like starting behind the dish, we will have number 11, Madison, starting as catcher. We've got number 1, Kendall, over at third base. Over at shortstop, we'll have number 10, Jillian. Over at second base, we'll have number 13, Juliana. Over at first base, we'll have number 30, Graceland. Over in right field, we got number 28, Kaylee. In center field, we got number 24, Gigi. And over at left field, we'll have number 7, Reagan. And your starting pitcher in this game will be number 27, Cosette.
That looks so much like Prodigy. That looks like...
They do, don't they? Alrighty, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Starting the bottom of the first inning, Dex IG 28-29 leading 1-0. Leadoff hitter for number 4 for Blue Sox will be number 11. And it's going to be a high fastball. Ball 1. Show on bunt. That's going to be a nice little bunt. Cozy's going to take that, throw over to first, and it's dropped. And she will reach on an error. We will have to scratch that down as an E3. And Blue Sox has a runner on. All right, number 16 now up in the box, hitting in the 2 spot. Got a runner on. No outs. Showing bunt. Lays down a nice little bunt there, but that will roll foul. Strike 1. Looks like the Blue Sox are aiming to play some small ball. And she's got the tag. And that will be the first out. Cozy getting the bunt and getting the tag on the runner. Does move the runner to second.
Did he miss?
All right, number 3 now up in the box. She's got 1 out on her. Runner at second. And that'll be high for ball 1. And that'll be a little high for ball 2. And there's one in the zone there. Swing and a miss. Strike 1, bringing the count 2 balls and 1 strike. And it's going to be down in the dirt there, getting away from the catcher. Wild pitch. That will be ball 3. 3 balls and 1 strike to count now. We'll advance the runner from second to third. Tying run representing at third. Number 3 ahead in the count now. 3 balls and 1 strike. And she sticks it out there, and that will be strike 2, bringing in a full count.
No, for me.
And right down the pipe there, strike 3 looking, and that will be the second out. Cozy 3 strikes away from a 100 strikeout season. All right, number 24 in the box, hitting in the 4th spot. Runner at third, 2 outs on her. Right down the pipe there, strike 1. And she's safe at second on the throwdown. Excuse me, at third. And that's a good pitch there. Oh no, the overthrow. Here, yep, she's going to come home. And that will be a run home on the throwing error. All right, we got 1 ball and 1 strike. Runner came home on the throwing error. We will have to scratch that down as an E2. And we got a tie ball game. And it's going to be high for ball 2. And that's going to be a little low there for ball 3. 3 balls and 1 strike. And there's one down the pipe. She's going to foul it off to the right side, bringing in a full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Number 27 up to 15 pitches now. Full count, 2 outs. And here comes the payoff pitch. And she will draw the free walk there. And the Blue Sox has a runner on. All right, number 14 now coming up. Hitting in the 5th spot. It's got a runner over at first. 2 outs. And she's going to pop it over to the right side. That's going to fall foul. No one's going to get a glove on it. And that will be a long strike. And there's a strike that finds the zone right above the knees there, bringing the count no balls and 2 strikes. And that's going to be hit hard out to center field. And GG gets the catch out there. Great catch by Martinez. And that will be the 3rd out. Damage has been done though on the throw and error to 3rd, allowing the runner to come home, and they do get a run in. 1 run on no hits, 2 errors, and 1 left on base, bringing the score 1-1. And we will head to the top of the 2nd inning, where your leadoff hitter is going to be number 11, Madison, hitting in the 5th spot, followed up by Sophia, number 17, followed up by Reagan, number 7, hitting in the 7th spot. Has warmed up just a little bit, maybe hovering around the mid-70s. Not much humidity up here in Kansas. Winds coming out of the right center, probably around 10 to 12 miles per hour, I'm guessing. Plenty of cloud cover. Sun does poke out every once in a while. There were storms and rain to the west of us, but they kind of petered out and died off as they approached where we were, or are. So no worries about any rain in the foreseeable future for us. We do expect some rain this evening around 9 o'clock and into the midnight hours. Tomorrow we'll be at a different field, all turf for the brackets. So rain shouldn't be too much of an issue. Alrighty, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, into the top of the 2nd inning.
Number 11, Madison.
Number 11, Madison now coming up in the box. Hitting in the 5th spot. And it's going to be high outside, ball 1. 25 pitches now for number 27 out there for Blue Sox. And it's going to be just a little bit inside there, bringing in ball 2. Madison ahead in the count now. 2 balls and no strikes. And she's going to try to get a piece of that one and foul it off to the right side, out of play. Strike 1. High flyer to the right side there. Bring the count 3 balls and 1 strike. Madison way ahead in the count now, trying to find a way on. 10 viewers on the stream. I appreciate y'all hopping on and watching this pool game with us. And Madison does draw the walk, and she gets on base for free. Number 17, Sophia, stepping up at the box. Got a runner at first, no outs.
See the ball, kid.
Come on, Sophia.
And a big swing and a miss.
Head down, let's go, kid.
Strike 1. Strike.
No.
And it's going to be in the dirt there. Even up the count, 1-1. Nine viewers on the stream. If you could be so kind to drop us some likes, hearts, and hugs, we highly appreciate it. It helps the algorithms out for the Facebook page. And that's it. Okay, he's going to call a strike on that one high outside.
Protect here, so they ain't close.
Brings the count to 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Come on, Sophia.
What's changed? What's changed?
And a swing and a miss, strike 3, and that's the first out of the half inning. Alrighty, number 7, Reagan now coming up in the box. She got 1 out on her. A go ahead run at first. And that's a strike right there on the inside. Good pitch to hit, but hard to hit. Just skirting the inside of the strike zone. Showing bunch, you're gonna pop it over to the left side, and that will be strike 2. Foul ball. And that's going to be a high flip change. It doesn't find the zone. Bringing the count 1 ball and 2 strike now.
One ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a little chopper to the right side that will fall foul ball, and she will stay alive to see at least 1 more pitch. And that's going to be a high ball there, evening up the count, 2-2.
I'm gonna do James Thomas and make it
And that's strike 3 looking. Good pitch to hit right there. And that will be the second out of the half inning. Number 16, Fallon, hitting in the 8th spot, coming up now. Got 2 outs on her, runner at first. Let's see if she can put 1 in the grass or not. And she's going to fire 1 to the right side, out of play, strike 1, foul ball.
What in the world?
And a little weeper over there. That's going to be caught by the second baseman. Good catch. And that will be the 3rd out. And we will head to the bottom of the 2nd. In a tie ball game, 1-1, Dex IG 28-29 versus Kansas Blue Sox. Over. Oh, really? Looks like all defensive positions, other than third base, will remain the same. Looks like we've got Gigi Martinez coming in at third base. Number 16, Fallon, going to center field. And all other positions will remain the same. Gotta get in front of those. Alrighty, here we go. Into the bottom of the second inning. Tie ball game 1-1. And your leadoff hitter for the Blue Sox, number 30, hitting in the 6th spot. Into the middle of their order. And that'll be high for ball 1. 20 pitches now for number 27 out there for XIG. There's one in the strike zone. That's going to fall for a base hit right down the center there. And the Blue Sox got a runner on. Number 22 hitting in the 7th spot coming up. Showing bunt. And that's right down the pipe for strike 1. And she pulls back in time. And that's going to be a throwing error down to first base, allowing the runner to advance from first to second.
One ball, one strike.
Count is 1 ball and 1 strike. And a swing and a miss, strike 2.
There you go. That you can go hunt for it. One ball, 2 strikes. Get out of here. She goes against him, she's smart.
And she's going to foul it over to the right side. She will see another pitch.
Come on, 2-7, you got it? Shorty, quick, let's go. Let's go, Cozy. Let's play, girls. Somebody call it out.
And she does get a piece of it. Fouls it off. And she will see at least 1 more pitch.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Down low just a little bit on the outside corner, and that will be ball 2, eating up the count, 2-2.
Ball, 2 strikes.
And it's going to be over to third base. That is bobbled. That will not be on time. And she's going to reach on an error. E5.
Hey, let's go, ladies! Focus!
Alrighty, number 4 now hitting in the 8th spot for Blue Sox. Got runners at first and second. No outs. And she's going to foul one over to the right side on a bunt. Defense needs to tighten it up here. They've committed 4 errors now in 2 innings, where they've been pretty tight so far in the pool tournament thus far up until this game. Number 4 showing bunt. And she lays down a pretty good little bunt. Cozy coming around, and they will get her at first. All right. Number 27 now coming up the box. She's got runners at second and third. 1 out on her. Red Sox threatening. They've got runners in scoring position. And that's going to be a strike called right at the top of the sternum there. And it's going to be just a little low there, ball 1. And there's strike 2 called. Looking. And a swing and a miss, strike 3. All right, 2 outs now. Number 5 in the bottom of the order, hitting in the 10th spot. And Cozy's just 1 more strikeout away from a 100 strikeout season. And a swing and a miss, strike 1. And that's going to be a foul tip there, strike 2. And a swing and a miss, strike 3, and Cozy gets out of trouble. And that last strikeout right there will mark 100 strikeouts in the spring season. Definitely a milestone for Cosette. No runs on 1 hit. Unfortunately, 2 errors, 2 left on base. And we will head to the top of the 3rd, where Dex IG 28-29 is tied 1-1 with Kansas Blue Sox. You've seen history being made now at this game. This is the 3rd time Cosette, number 27, has thrown 100 strikes in the last 3 seasons. 3 seasons in a row. Great accomplishment for her. Cozy! Cozy. Cozy.
Good job, kid.
Good job, kid.
Start us off, Gracie. I'm trying to keep up.
Huh? She's got 100. Yeah. 100 strikeouts on the season. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Top of the third inning. Graceland, number 30, hitting in the 9th spot, is going to be your leadoff hitter. Followed up by number 13, Juliana. Followed up by number 10, Jillian.
Second. He's trying to wash it off.
And it's going to be high outside. Strike one. Ball one. My bad.
Looks like a big kid now. Look at my face. Looks like a big kid now. Hi. Did you have
And it's going to be down low inside. Ball two. And it's going to be high at the chin. Ball three. Graceland way ahead in the count now. 3 balls and no strikes. And she's going to take a swipe at it there. That will be caught by the first baseman in foul territory. And that will be the first out.
Now batting number 13, Juliana Casarino.
All right, number 13, Juliana now coming up in the box. Got one out on her.
Let's go, Julie.
And that'll be a ball down low. She grabbed these out of the pocket.
Julie.
And she's going to get a piece of that one. Foul it over to the right side. Strike one. And she's going to take a swipe at that one. That was going to go way over to the right side. Out of play. Strike two.
Come on, Julie.
1 ball and 1 strike is the count now.
I don't want to. Come on. I want to be able to use my face like a human being. I wonder what this is.
And she's going to put a little weeper over there to second base. That's going to be... She manages to get the ball back into play. Good recovery from the second baseman there.
Jillian, start a rally. Let's go.
And that will be the second out. All right, number 10, Jillian now stepping up in the box. She's got 2 outs on her, no runners on.
Amy's at the bat. Come on, Jillian. Let's go, kid.
And he's going to call a strike there. Top of the sternum. 50 pitches now for number 27 out there for Blue Sox. And swing and a miss, strike two.
See the ball. Best advice.
And swing and a miss, strike three. And Dex IG goes down on 1-2-3 fashion at the bottom of the order. And we will head to the bottom of the third.
Gabby, hold on to her.
Cozy. This umpire? This umpire? He likes him right here. Hi. Yeah, I did. I just let her know where this umpire likes him.
Like that?
No, he likes him higher than that.
What? That was a perfect. No, you.
It was a good pitch, but he likes him higher.
I got it.
Alrighty, here we go into the bottom of the third inning. We are going to rotate to the top of the order for the Kansas Blue Sox, where we will see number 11 hitting in the 1 spot. She reached on error her first time up back in the first inning. We do have some defensive changes in the outfield and infield. And that's going to be just outside, ball 1. Looks like we've got number 17, Sophia, now out in left field. Fouling out in center field, 16. Number 28, Kaylee, over in right field. That's swing and a miss, strike 1. We've got Kendall back at third base, number 1. And number 7, Reagan, has moved to shortstop. All other positions remain the same. And she's going to yank one out there. What a catch by Kaylee out there in the right field. Great catch, and that will be the first out of the half inning. Alrighty, number 16 hitting in the 2 spot. She's 0 for 1. She got tagged out running the first on a bunt. And she's going to foul it up. Strike 1. And a swing and a miss. Strike 2. And she's going to foul it up out of play to the left side. Nearly hitting a couple of people. Out of play. Foul ball.
A lot of times it does go.
And a swing and a miss. Strike 3 for the second out. All right, number 3 now hitting in the 3 spot. She's 0 for 1. She struck out her last time up. Got 2 outs on her, no runners on. And it's going to be down low inside. Ball 1. And it's going to be a high one there. Getting away from Cosette. Bringing in ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. 2 outs. No runners on. And inside, just a little bit too low. Ball 3. Number 3 ahead in the count now. 3 balls and no strikes. Coach is going to have to find the zone here. Stay in it. And that's going to be a little low. And she will draw the free walk. All right, number 24 now stepping up to the box. She walked her first time up back in the first inning. Got 2 outs on her, runner at first.
All right, let's go, ladies. One more.
And it's going to be high for ball 1. Throw over to first, and she will get back in time and be safe. 45 pitches now for number 27 out there for Dex IG.
Settle down.
And it's going to be down low in the dirt for ball 2. Throw it down to first, and she will be back at first base safe.
Hey, right here. Come back right here, kid.
I think James got some.
And there's a strike 1 called right there, top of the zone. That's where this umpire likes them. And it's just going to miss the zone there. Throw it out to first. Graceland turns around. There's nobody there. And she will get the stolen base. 3 balls in, 1 strike is the count now. And it's going to be just above the sternum there, and that will draw another walk. And the Kansas Blue Sox has 2 runners on now. All right, number 14 stepping up to the box. She's 0 for 1. She popped out to center field her last time up. Runners at first and second, 2 outs on her. And there's a strike 1 called. And there's going to be error on the throw. E2. Advancing the runner from second to third. And swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, let's go. One more.
Come on, Cozy!
All right, pitch number 50. She's going to foul it over to the right side.
Hey, you're good. Let's go 2-7. One more. Staring out at his face for a second. I was like, wait for they stand right in my way.
And she's going to foul it over to the right side again, and she will see at least 1 more pitch. And she gets a piece of that one. Foul ball. 5 pitch at bat. Number 14 battling it out here with number 27. And another one foul ball over to the right side out of play.
You start wearing helmets in this place.
That's what I said. This is a crazy field.
I mean, some of us should wear helmets.
I thought the only safe spot is under that awning right there.
Yeah. Or they should net it.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a high ball. And they've got her in a pickle. And they got her at third base on the pickle.
Hey, good job.
And defense comes alive. And there's a third out. Number 14 will come back to finish her at bat. And we will head to the top of the 4th where we got a tie ball game, 1-1.
Gotta get something going, ladies.
No runs on no hits. 1 error, 2 left on base. 5 errors for Dex IG 28-29. They're going to have to clean up the defense. Maybe they'll get a little closure on that last pickle play. And we will head to the top of the order for Dex IG 28-29.
Let's go, kid. Not loud enough out there, 2-7.
Cozy, get us started, kids. Get that rally going.
You all right?
Alrighty, here we go. Ball's in. Coming down.
Alright, let's go. Let's see it, kid.
Now batting,
Leading off, top of the order, number 27, Cosette. She's 1 for 1 in the game, had a single her last time up.
Come on, Cozy.
Big lick at the bat for number 27, keeping her bat clean. Put some saliva luck on it. And that's going to be a high pop out to left center. Is anybody going to catch it? And that's going to drop and get past left center. And she will tuck in there. And that's going to be an overthrow. That's going to roll all the way to the fence. That's going to break the tie. Here comes Cozy home on the throwing error to second. And they take the lead 2-1. We will scratch her down in a double.
Keep it going.
And she will come all the way around on the error. Double. Throwing error to second, which we will scratch down as an E7. All right, Gigi Martinez now stepping up at the box. She's 0 for 1. She grounded out to first base her last time. Going to take a big swing behind us here for a foul ball. And that's a good take there. Ball 1. 55 pitches now for number 27 for Blue Sox. And that's going to be in the dirt there, bringing in 2 balls and 1 strike. And that's going to be a high flyer for ball 3. 31.
3 balls, 1 strike.
3 balls and 1 strike. And he's going to call strike 2 on that one. He likes them high. I don't know why anybody's surprised. That's where he likes them. That's where he likes them. That's what I told Cozy. Pitch high. That's where he likes them. And that'll be ball 4 to the right. And Gigi gets on base for free.
now batting, number 1, Kendall.
Yeah, anywhere up here, that counts for him. That's why I was telling Cozy, bring him up. I mean, he's consistent.
Yeah. But I consistently don't agree.
All right, we will have a mound visit for the coach for Blue Sox. She will stay out there and pitch some more. Your next batter is going to be number 1, Kendall, hitting in the 3rd spot. 0 for 1 in the game. She struck out on a drop 3rd strike her last time up. Got no outs on her with a runner at first. And it's going to be down low inside. Ball 1. Throw down to first, and Gigi just get back in time. And she will be safe. And that's going to be down at the knees. Ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes is the count now. No outs, runner at first.
Kendall, keep it going, kid.
And that's a strike 1 count right there at the top of the sternum. Bringing the count 2-1. And she's going to pop one way high to the right side, and that will be caught by the second baseman for the first out of the half inning.
Number 28.
All right, number 28, Kaylee now stepping up to the box. She's 0 for 1 in the game thus far. She struck out her first time up in the first inning. Got a runner at first. With only 1 out on her. Ball 1. And she's going to get a piece of that one. Foul ball, strike 1. 65 pitches now out there for number 27 for the Blue Sox. Count is 1 ball and 1 strike. Runner at first, only 1 out. Not sure why Madison's got her catcher gear on. And a little lobber to the right side. That's going to be a soft hit foul ball. Kaylee behind the count now. 1 ball and 2 strikes. And there's going to be one up the middle there. They will not get the double play. And Kaylee will reach on a fielder's choice.
Fell and died. Good job, Kaylee. All right, let's bring her in.
All right, here comes Madison, number 11, up in the box. She walked her first time up in the second inning. She's got a runner at first with 2 outs on her. Showing bunt. Pulls back, and she will have a strike on her. Kaylee in there, safe on the steal.
Nice dive.
Yeah, well, after this game, we're going to get lunch. It's only like 7 minutes left.
Go, Madison.
By my count, 6.5 minutes.
And she's going to foul it over to the right side.
Yeah, I don't know. Did you finish the inning or is it?
Yeah, it started at 12. And that'll be high for ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes is the count. Now runner in scoring position over at second base with Kaylee. And the flip change is way high, bringing the count even, 2-2. And she will get a piece of it and see another pitch.
Let's go, Madison!
And that's going to be caught by the first baseman there for the third out.
All right, ladies, gotta hold on.
But XIG does manage to get another run in, and they take a slim lead, 2-1, going into the bottom of the 4th inning, or the top of the 4th inning. We will see 1 more inning. Excuse me. Correction. Yes, bottom of the 4th inning. where Dex IG 28-29 leading Kansas Blue Sox 2-1. Game started at about 12 o'clock, 71-minute games. We've probably got about 5 minutes left in the game.
You got it, Cozy. Come on, kid.
So Dex IG is going to have to hold him here for a chance to win. It is finished the inning.
Get him out of the way.
Tori likes him.
This is it, ladies. Let's go. Let's go, Matthew.
Yes.
Not the pass, and not the drop.
Phone. Grandma's phone is so dusty. Yeah, it's dusty.
All right, come on, 2-7. You got it.
Alrighty, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Bottom of the 4th inning. Bottom of the 3rd. No. I'll get it together here shortly. Bottom of the 4th inning. Dex IG 28-29 leading 2-1. Leadoff hitter for Blue Sox is going to be number 14, hitting in the 5 spot. 0 for 1 in the game. She popped out to center field her last time up. Time is of the essence. This could be Blue Sox's last 3 outs. And she hits a foul ball over to the right side, strike 1. And it's going to be a high flyer there, rise ball. Ball 1.
And what? Yeah. If there wasn't a fence there.
What did you throw, Lucy?
And a swing and a miss, strike 2.
The same year.
And she's going to foul one deep over to the right side, out of play. Foul ball. And that screwball is going to land just a little low to the right side, bringing the count even, 2-2.
Right here. Be ready, ladies. Get in there, kid.
And that'll be over the head. Bringing the count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, just take time.
And a swing and a miss. Strike 3 for the first out of the half inning. And Kansas Blue Sox potentially down to their last 2 outs. And number 30 is going to step up in the box. She reached on an error her last time up. In the 2nd inning. 1 out on her, no runners on. And it's going to be just a little too high for ball 1. And there's going to be a shot to shortstop. Reagan firing to first, and that will be the 2nd out of the half inning.
Great job.
Time has officially expired. Kansas Blue Sox now down to their last out. Down by 1. Number 22 coming up at the box. She reached on error her last time up. And that'll be a little too high there for ball 1. And another high flyer there for ball 2. Number 22 ahead in the count now. 2 balls in, no strikes. And it's going to be in the dirt there, ball 3. Number 22 ahead in the count, 3-0. And we will have a mound visit from the catcher.
Let's go, team. Natalie, you're being followed. Let's go, Cuzzy.
And here we go with the 3-0 pitch. Una swing and a miss, strike 1.
And I would just keep doing it like
And she's going to foul it off there, bringing the count full. Strike 2, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Kansas Blue Sox down to the last strike. And that'll be in the low there, and she will get the free walk.
That's all right. Let's go.
And the Kansas Blue Sox has the tying run over on first. Number 4 hitting in the 8th spot now, coming up at the box. She's 0 for 1. She grounded out her last time up. Got 2 outs on her. Runner at first, the tying run. And that'll be a little high for ball 1.
Focus on the batter. Let's get the batter.
Come on, Madison. Let's go, kid.
Get the batter.
And there's one that finds his own there. Strike 1. 1 ball and 1 strike's the count now.
Hey, Madison, you got it, kid. Come on.
Hey, let's get the batter.
All right.
And she's going to pop it up to the right side. Sophie is going to get under it. And she doesn't make the catch. She's going to throw it to third. Obstruction. It's obstruction. Yeah, it's obstruction.
Come on, guys. Gotta catch him. Let's go.
All right. You saw it here first, folks. Number 27 now coming up at the box. She's 0 for 1. She struck out the last time. She's got runners at second and third. Tying run at third. Go ahead at second. Kansas Blue Sox down to the last 3 strikes. Let's see if 27 can pull one out of her hat here. And there's a strike down the middle. Strike 1. And a swing and a miss. Strike two. Once again, Kansas Blue Sox down to their last strike. Runners in scoring position at second and third.
First pitch, let's go. Go, kid. Watch it. Hey, you're all right. One more.
One ball, two strikes is the count now.
There it is.
And a strike three looking in. That will do it, ladies and gentlemen. Number 27 gets out of trouble. And that will end the game.
What?
Dex IG 28-29 comes out victorious over the Kansas Blue Sox 2-1. No runs, no hits, no errors. 2 left on base on that last half in the inning. And that will do it. Dex IG 28-29 on a 4-game winning streak here in Kansas. Our next game is scheduled at 4:30 p.m. I saw that.
So she shakes me off. You know which pitch she threw? The one I was getting. Madison went right back to the pitch that she shook me off on. That's a strikeout. I'm like, last time you shook me off, you put it in right field. Deep right field.
Yeah. That was funny, man. Pitch whatever you want. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back at 4:30 p.m. on field number 3, I believe it is, and the field number 4 against Colorado Crush. I appreciate you hopping on with us today, enjoying the game. Take yourself a break, get something to eat. We'll be back soon.